What's up, what's good, YouTube? Hope all is well and welcome back to the channel. I'm Hapa, but today we're not gonna have any fancy intros, any special graphics, or a very intensive editing session, because honestly, I'm just ranting. I'm just ranting at the fact that we got a much anticipated update for COD, while we're hoping that they fix the myriad of bugs, glitches, and issues that this dogwater game released with. I mean, let's be honest with each other. Did any of us really truly think that they'd iron out every single issue that's been discovered since the game's release? Of course not. But many, myself included, hoped that at a minimum, they'd at least fix some of the game-breaking issues, like, the lack of existence of things such as footstep audio, proper hit registration, dev errors, camos and challenges being bugged. But what we got was none of the above. And since we literally have zero communication from the dev studios to the community, we have no way of even knowing if they're aware of these issues at all. But no, you're right. We should just shut the fuck up and hold our breath until February and just hope and pray that they throw the fixes on that update. But in the meantime, they expect us to play this hot pile of horse manure. And I guess somehow not only find enjoyment, but figure out a way to produce content around it. And, I'm going to tell you right now, the only content you're going to see from me in the near future revolving around this game is content just like this. Content pointing out how bad this game is and how little it feels like the devs give a shit. Anyways, guys, I honestly don't think any of the BRs right now are doing good. I mean, other than say maybe, Fortnite. And I think the only reason Fortnite is doing so well is they've had the time to iron out the bugs and issues that we're seeing every other BR face right now. That and they keep the content rather fresh too. So you can't fault them there. I mean, compared to like Warzone, we get more content in one season of Fortnite than we do in, a whole COD cycle damn near. So enjoy the Fortnite gameplay in the background while I rant about COD, or don't. You can let me know in the comments if you don't. But I mean, COD is just so fucking bad. I mean, take for example the audio. The other day, I was in a match of DMZ, ran up on a real team in one of the city areas south of the map. During a 3v3, they knocked two of my teammates, I knocked two of theirs. And, after looking for about 2 minutes for the last one, I decided, he probably took off, so it's time for me to go res my fallen teammates. And as I lay down on top of one of my teammates to start the res, I can hear all the ambient noises consuming what is apparently too damn much resource for the audio engine to handle, because I can hear the wind, the airstrike across the map, the seagulls flapping their fucking wings, the vehicle 400 meters away, the damn waves slapping up against the fucking shores. But I can't hear the guy rezzing his teammate a half a goddamn meter away. Like, hello? And that's not even close to the worst issues in this game. Because half the time during my gunfights, I feel like there's some blue-haired pronoun police on the other side with a lag switch going, "You've had enough shots today, Hapa. These aren't gonna count. It's only fair." God forbid I win a game. Oh no, oh hell no. To thy lion's den I go. I feel like they've turned up SBMM or EOMM or whatever the hell you want to call it. I feel like the algorithm that they use to determine when I get to have fun is turned up to the max on this game. I feel like they've literally broken the dial. They turned it up so high. And I mean, when I first played Warzone 2, I jumped into the DMZ mode and thought, this mode's gonna be hella boring because these bots are like in recruit difficulties. It's gonna get old pretty fast. Then after a bit, I switched back to the BR modes, and for the next few sessions, I played the BR modes. And, well, it got to the point with all the issues, and then compounding those issues with a heavy dose of skill-based matchmaking, I decided to give DMZ another shot, and wouldn't you know, them bots got sweatier. I want to meet the half-brain incel that sold these fuckers the idea that the sweatier lobby is, the harder I have to try my ass off, the more fun I'm gonna have and the more engaged I'll be. You know what all that does? It makes me quit the goddamn game and do something else, like, I don't know, focus on all the other bullshit issues you have going on in your pathetic excuse for a AAA title, and make content on how ridiculous it is that we still give these companies the time of day. Imagine if they released this much of an incomplete game back where people literally waited for days in line at GameStop waiting on the latest Call of Duty title to drop, so they were the first ones home and online. Imagine if Black Ops 2 released in this state. Dude, that would have killed COD right then and there. We'd probably be bitching about some other poor excuse for a money trap masquerading as a AAA game. But no! We've been pacified into all this bullshit, this wait and see mentality. Just wait, it's gonna be awesome. Don't worry, the fixes are on the way. They'll be here shortly. It'll get better, we promise. I mean, maybe that's just their excuse. Maybe they drag their feet and delay the inevitable because they truly are clueless when it comes to what exactly the COD community and the people that buy the game fucking want. The customers, what the customer actually wants. Well, to be quite honest with you, that's actually It's actually pretty fairly simple. We want good, healthy servers with minimal lag, no pay-to-win bullshit. I mean, look, we will if you produce a solid product from day one, not day 156, day one. Produce a solid playable game that is void of any game-breaking bugs, like not hearing footsteps 90% of the time or crashing every 3 to 4 games, and no skill-based matchmaking, none, not even a little bit. And unfortunately, the minority of players that are in favor of SBMM will just have to adapt back to the old ways where participation trophies did not exist. Look, I'm not saying don't have protected lobbies for little kids and disabled players, but I mean, bring back the old COD. No disbanding lobbies. Sometimes, I mean, it's okay to get shit on a lot. Makes you better in the long run. And I mean, let's be honest, let's not even talk about what that does to a lot of other people, especially when they can turn on Twitch or YouTube and watch people live streaming your game doing moderately better than they are. I mean, honestly, how many of you have dropped 30 bombs, 40 bombs on the new Warzone 2.0? I sure as fuck haven't even come close. I know, it's a skill issue, right? Or is it? Is it a skill issue, or is it maybe, I don't know, that your streamers are playing against protected people and I'm playing against, you know, versions of myself? You know what most people decide to do? I mean, not saying I'm most people or anything like that, but most people get tired of that shit and they either get a VPN or in some scenarios they get a Cronus, or even worse, aimbot and wall hacks. Then they can drop them 30 and 40 bombs, look like their favorite streamer. Or even worse than all of that, because nobody benefits from this, when somebody decides, I'm gonna play a different game. And then they eventually find out that it's not just Call of Duty, it seems to be the majority of AAA produced games. And they finally make the decision to stop gaming. Who does that benefit? And I mean, you guys can sit there and be like, but Hapa, you're just being a hater, man. You're just cashing in on the hate train. Just like the Blame Truth and the Ghost of 8, not 8 dots, whatever the fuck he's calling himself now. Just cashing in on the hate, Hapa. Listen, bitch, those people, Anthony, 8 dots, they didn't always hate Call of Duty. Their videos weren't always just rants about what is wrong with the game. And I don't know, maybe I've just never fallen in love with Call of Duty as much as they have. I'd like to think that I have, or maybe it's just that I have a lot higher tolerance than they do. But I'm finally starting to see it from their point of view. Being a creator and a lover of the franchise, I feel like a lover scorned. I feel like the dumbass that said she possibly can't cheat on me a third time, right? I'll need to take the bitch back. And guess what? And I mean, as far as being a creator, like, what do you want me to create content positive? What's positive about this game? Tell me what is positive about this game. Proxy chat? Oh, you guys want them to ban my only unbanned account just like they did Doc's? Listen, I'm not Doc. I don't have 25,000 people sitting in my chat that would love to let me use their account. My shit gets banned and I ask for help from one of my mods. They're going to be like, you know, Hapa, I play this game from time to time and I'd let you use my account, but fuck no. I know you talk a lot of shit. You think I want my account banned? I bet it was the same liberal cucktard that decided, oh, you know, proxy chat will be fine. I bet the same liberal cucktard told everybody, I bet the same liberal cucktard probably thought, yeah, proxy chat's gonna be goated. We'll have no problems with that. That's the same liberal cucktard that was like, you know, guys, listen, if you get more than 3 kills in a row, is that really fair? Yeah, I know it's all based off of skill, but listen to me. Is it really fair? This is why I could never have a job at Activision. I'd be in the guy in the back going like, nope, don't do it. You're an idiot. Go woke, go broke. Get my ass relegated from coder to floor mopper. And look, guys, I'm not an anti-shill. I'm not one of these guys, and I don't think anybody that I've mentioned in this video are. I'm one of those people that if COD came out and say the next update, say February, whenever the hell it happens, say they fix this game and it does happen to be one of the best COD titles in all of franchise history, I promise you, I'm gonna make a video sharing that news with you guys, because guess what? That's what I do. I create content sharing news that I think you guys should have the awareness of. And right now, what kind of a fucking moron would I be to be like, hey guys, let me tell you about all the good things about Call of Duty. Dude, even Stevie Wonder can see Call of Duty is chalked. You think I want you guys to put me in the bin with fucking Modern Warzone and all the other shills like J-God? Hell no. I heard weird shit goes on in that bin. I don't know, guys. You know, it's sad to see. I don't know, guys. This is really sad. I really wanted this game to do well. I wanted to find that feeling that I haven't experienced in so many years. The feeling that we used to have when we'd get off a long day of work, we'd hop on with the boys, couple bottles of Mountain Dew Live Wire, some snacks, Papa John's pizza on the way, and we're grinding levels, baby. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into another 6-man squad, all clan tagged up with the gold clan tags, or you remember them really badass red ones? But remember, they didn't have them on when the match started. They didn't want to scare you away. Then you had a really close match. Afterwards, everybody turns their clan tag. Yeah, we're 6-man. What up, bitch? What up, bitch? Yeah, fuck you. Do it again, pussy. Let's go again. And then you go again, and then you go again, and then you go again, and then guess what? You just made 6 new friends by the end of your session. That shit doesn't exist anymore. COD killed it. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a negative Timmy. Let me know down in the comments if you guys hate it when I go on and rant like this, or, you know, be that nerd that's always like, but Hapa, if you forgot about when Activision... Fucking nerd. Swear to God, you nerds are gonna be the death of me one day, but not today! Kinda all reminds me of the liver king of the British Raj, Mahatma Gandhi, once said, satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo. Looks like there's a new sheriff in town.
Hold up, little buddy, what is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad, squad, squad. Know they gon' hate, do what I tell them. Get on your jaw, jaw, jaw. Work on smooth, I got the moves. I swear to God, God, God. Hey, I just dropped 200 on the